So once again, we are going to discuss what we have covered yesterday. So total we have 7 topics are there, guys. Total 7 topics are there. First topic is vision security, reports, data migrations or data loaders, vision security, reports, data loaders,
Look and feel change.
look and feel changes, look and feel integrations and app development. Testing. So this is what our topics. So in these topics, guys, so you can put the only for specific topics whichever you are confident. So you no need to put all in the resume. Someone means some people will put all in the resume. Some people will keep only for few topics in the resume. Some people will keep all. Some people will keep only for 2, 3. Based on their confidence. Based on their confidence, they will keep in the resume. Understand, right? Okay. Coming to the first topic is vision security. Our first topic is Oracle Fusion Cloud Security. So let me start the Oracle Fusion Cloud Security. Our first topic. Okay. So when it comes to Oracle Fusion Cloud Security, first we have to understand users. First we have to understand the users. So what do you mean by users? You are joining, guys. People are joining slow. We'll wait for another 2 minutes. Okay. For another 2 minutes. So in Oracle Fusion Cloud Security, first concept we have to understand is users. So first of all, what do you mean by users, guys? For example, if you take any application, you take TTD, IRCTC, Make My Trip. There are many websites are there, right? Book My Show. There are many websites are there. Okay. So for any applications, user is mandatory, right? For example, you want to send the Gmail mail to your some of the person. You need to have a user, right? So if for any application, if you go for any application, user is mandatory, right? Okay. So our Oracle Fusion also we have a user concept. For example, this is my Oracle Fusion instance. Once again, I will tell you guys. So this is my Oracle Fusion instance. This is instance or software, both are same.
अभी ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि बाद में ट्राई करें?
So this is my Oracle Fusion software. So when you want to log into this Oracle Fusion software, we need to have a user, right? We need to have a user. User ID password required. If you want to log in with the Oracle Fusion Cloud, you need to have a username and password. Username and password required for connect to the Oracle Fusion Cloud application. Okay. So in Oracle Fusion Cloud, we have a 2 types of users are there. 2 types of users. In Oracle Fusion Cloud application, we have a 2 types of users are there. So 2 types of users. One is implementation user. Second is implementation user. Second is employee user. 2 types of users are there: implementation user and employee user. So what do you mean by implementation user and what do you mean by employee user? I will tell you the example now. So what do you mean by implementation user and what do you mean by employee user? Employee user or end user? I will tell you one simple example, guys. For example, you are going to shopping mall. Let's consider Reliance shopping mall. So after you purchase the items from the shopping mall, you are going to take the bill, right? So where you will take the bill? From the billing counter. In the counter, one person will be there. So he will give the bill to you. So the person who is going to give the bill to you is the end user or employee user. That means he is taking the bill from where system, right? Software. From the software, he is going to give the bill to you, right? Correct or not? So from that software, you are going to get the bill. But while he is giving the bill to you, some issue will come. Some error will come. Bill is not coming. Okay. So that time who will fix? Implementation user. So implementation user have access to everything in the application level. That means he is going to check what is the issue coming. But employee user or end user only to use the application. To use your application is called as employee user. To use your application is called as employee user. To use the application called as employee user. But in that application, any issue coming, any changes will be happened in that software. Then who is going to check? Implementation user. Implementation user or development user. Understand or not, guys? Okay. So one simple example I will tell you guys. One more example. For example, if you go to the red bus. So I'm going to book the bus ticket. I'm going to book the bus ticket. For example, I want to travel Hyderabad to Kurnool. So I'm going to enter Hyderabad, Kurnool and travel date. I'm going to mention here. Then I press the search bus. Okay. Now you tell me, guys, I'm the employee user or implementation user? End user, right?
Employee.
End user. And the end user for this red bus. This red bus also one of the software, one of the application, right? So client say that I want to add some features here. I want to add some kind of logo or something. They want to add one more bus here. They want to add some extra features here. Some customization I want to do for this application. Who will do? Implementation. Just to use the application, use your application, we have to call as employee user or end user. To develop your application which contains some changes and some issues are coming. For example, while I'm booking the ticket, my ticket is not printed. Something ticket is not coming. Then what I will do? I will call to customer care, na? Then customer care will assign the ticket to the technical consultant. So we are the technical consultants. Got it or not? For example, sorry guys. For example, I am booking the bus ticket here, but ticket is not booked and some issue coming and printout also not came. Then what you will do? Then I will call to the help desk. Then I will inform this is the happening. So you assign to your technical consultant. Technical consultant will fix the issue. Technical consultant means what? Implementation user.
So is there any limitation? Is there any limitation? Users limitation?
No, there is no. Yeah, I will tell you. So what is the limitation? I will tell you. Employee user and implementation. What is the limitation? I will tell you. Okay. You will understand in a while. Okay. Clear? Theoretically clear or not? Okay. First, we will see how to create the implementation user. First, we will see how to create the implementation user. So let me note down. Create the implementation user in Oracle Fusion Cloud. Okay. Implementation user in Oracle. Implementation user in Oracle Fusion Cloud. So this is the software, right? So this is the software. When you take the license from the Oracle, so this software where we will get? from the Oracle head, Oracle team. So Oracle will purchase this software. Oracle will sell this. Oracle will sell this to clients. Who is the client? Reliance, Jio, Airtel, some real estate companies, some schools, some colleges, hospitals. They are going to take this license from where? From Oracle. Oracle is the owner. Correct or not? For example, one simple example I will tell you guys. When you take the Tata Sky subscribing, so they will give one username and password. Na? Same way, when you take the subscribing your Tata Sky, they will give one username and password. Same way, when you take the license, when the client take the license from Oracle, they will give one username and password. So something that they have given one name called as Dev.29 and some password. First time. Understand, right? Once again, I will tell you guys. When you take the license from the Oracle, they will give one username and password to us. So that this is the username and this is the password. This is the username and this is the password. So click on sign in. So this is the username and password. So after you log into this application, it will be like this. Till now you are clear on this. So once again, I will tell you guys, when you take the license from the Oracle, they will give one URL, one username, and one password. Okay, so assume that they have given a username called dev.29. Dev.29 is the username. Okay, so from here onwards, they will tell that you can create n number of users, n number of implementation users, n number of employee users based on your business requirement. Okay, so from the first time, they will give one username and password. From there, we need to create a number of users, number of implementation users, and number of employee users or end users. Assume that I'm going to create one of the user tools. So to create the implementation user, select this tools, security console, tools, security console, security console, users, add user account. Understand it? Or do you want to show once again, guys? Okay, I'll show once again. So what I mean to say is, go to this navigator, tools, security console, tools, security console, users, add user account. Like this. So yeah, correct. So guys, kindly put the mute, guys. If you are not speaking, put the mute. If you have any question, you can ask me. So other people will not get the disturbance. Put the mute. Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay. So to create the implementation user, what is the first step, guys? Navigator. Navigator. Tools. Security console.
Users. User add user account.
Navigator, tool, security console, users, add user account. So this is the screen will come. So now what I will do, I will mention the Apple start June. You can give any name, your name you can give. Apple start dot June 24. So as soon as you do this one, so automatically the user first name and last name concatenated with the dot will come. And I am giving the password. Welcome. You can give any password. Assume that I am not adding any roles. Okay. Create the user. Add user account. Create the user. And there is, we are not adding. Remember this point. We are not adding any roles. Role section. I am wantedly keeping role section empty. Okay. Role section. Wantedly keeping empty. Wantedly keeping empty. First, I created the user, and we are not adding any roles. Role section wantedly I'm keeping empty. Okay. Remember this point. Save and close. Save and close. Listen carefully, guys. Pay attention. So after you create the user, you have created user right now without roles. There is no roles. Okay. Now, after I created the user, I want to know whether my user created or not. How to check? So what is the username we have created? I will start out. I will start out. So what I will do, I'll search this one. I'll search this one. Search here. Enter. This indicates what? We have created the user. This indicates we have created the user. Understand or not? Yes. So, guys, any questions, guys? Like how to create the user, how to check whether user created or not, or anyone wants to show once again? Also, I can show.
Vamshi, there is a status below the status. There is locked is there. What
Yeah,
is that?
the general I will cover. Don't worry. One by one I will cover. Okay. Locked and status active. The general I will cover, Manikanta. Just wait for a few days. Okay. Everything you will get.
Okay.
So we have created the user. Now I will ask one question to you guys here. Can I log in with Oracle Fusion application using this user? Yes or no? No, you can log in. Yes or no? Yes. Tell me answer, guys.
I think you need to add any
Yes,
responsibility,
Vamshi.
right?
Huh?
I think you need to add any responsibility to that user, right?
Yeah, we have not. See, I am asking, my question is, yeah, we have not added any roles.
You can log in it.
Any roles, but whether we are able to access this Oracle Fusion application or not without any roles. You can access.
Yes, we can log in.
You can log in.
You can log in, right?
Yes.
Confident? Confident? Okay. So correct answer is yes. Correct answer is yes. So let's log into this application. Let's log into this application. Before I log into application using this user, I will take the screenshot. I will take the screenshot of the main user which I got from the Oracle. So this is the user I got from the Oracle, na? I told you, right? So what I will do, I will take the screenshot of the current logged in user. Let me make it as the zoom in. Yeah. So what I will do, I am taking the screenshot of the this one, which is main user. Okay, main user I am taking the screenshot. Okay, now sign out from the main user. Sign out from the main user. Okay, sign out from the main user. Sign out from the main user. Sign out from the main user. Sign in with which user? Apple standard.
June11th.
Click on sign in. Now you tell me the difference between that user screen and this user screen, the main user screen and this user screen. Tell me guys now. So this is the
user, I guess. The applications which are available.
Very less options in this user.
okay. Tell me guys. One person can tell. Harshit, can you tell?
Apps here.
The applications for both the screens are different
Why both the screens are different?
because it's already used in one application as of now, which you are displaying. So already application has been used. Here we need to add an applications. Required applications need to be added.
Okay. So you came closer. Anyone can tell guys exact answer? 90% correct.
Maybe
Roles and responsibilities.
we have to specify which
This is the
which type
default
of
users
user.
might be one say.
Okay.
You need to, if anything functional, you need to add some additional responsibilities, right?
Exactly.
Roles
correct.
not added. Roles to be added.
Yeah.
Roles not added. Correct answer. See here, if you observe carefully, that is the reason specifically I mentioned, and we are not adding any roles. Role section wantedly we kept empty. So after I log into application, what is your observation? After I log into application with this user, what is your observation, guys?
More applications.
We don't have options. We don't have options with this user. Correct or not? Clear? If you are clear, right? Okay. So why we don't have options in this user? Because there is no roles. There is no roles for this user. That is the reason you see at this point. Because of no roles for this user, we are not getting options for the which user? Apple Star June24. To get the options, we have to add the roles to the user. So definitely you will ask question. How we know, sir? How we know that which role is for which purpose? Correct or not? So which role is for which purpose? How we know? You are the fresher, right? You are learning now. So Oracle given the roles, each and every role. So it may be some lakhs of roles are there, guys. No one will not know all the roles. Some lakhs of roles. No one will not know all the roles. Okay. So whichever the roles are important for our technical training, that and all I will cover. Okay. So let's say, for example, Oracle given the roles. Oracle given the roles. Some it may be some lakhs. But each role will do some functionality, or you get some options. On the Fusion application. Okay. Now till here you are clear, no? The purpose of the role.
Yes, clear.
Limited options like fields.
No, many fields are there now. If you go for the screenshot, lakhs of roles are there, but lakhs of roles not there for this user. Now some roles added. Default, that is default roles added.
It is added by the Oracle.
It is added by some Oracle itself. Correct. Okay, some roles added. Okay. Now coming to the you are asking correct question. Okay. So you are asking, sir, lakhs of roles are there, but why we are getting only few options, right? But only they added only limited roles. or just basic roles we added.
So we can add by ourselves.
In number of roles we can add. Okay. So coming to the each role will do some
One
functionality.
quick question also.
Pardon?
So this role you mean to say like payable user or payable manager, super user like that, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, with that point I'm going to explain now. Okay, just wait for another 15-20 minutes. You will get the clarity on that. Okay. Now coming to the each role will do some functionality, and that role behind that some options will be there. Look at me, right? Sharath?
No.
Okay. Now coming to the, I will ask one question to you guys here. Apple started June 24 user. By using this user, can we create the new user?
If we give that option to that.
No.
I don't think so.
Then we can get. Otherwise we cannot, right? So
Yes.
correct at this
No.
moment, no, right?
Yes.
No.
Currently no. Correct or not? Okay. Now, what is the option to create the new user? So if you look at this one, there is an option called security console. There is an option called security console. Now I will ask one more question to you. Apple started June 24 user, security console option is there or not?
No.
See, now if you look at this one, so this is the Apple started June 24 user. You will not see
Security console.
no security console. Understand, right? Till now you are clear, right? Okay. Okay. So Apple started June 24. Can we create the by using this? By using Apple started June 24. Can we create the new user? You say answer no. At this moment. At this moment. At this moment, no. Okay, because there is no security console option for this user. Because there is no security console option for this user. Understand or not? Okay. Till clear na? Till now you are clear, right? Okay. To get the security console option, we have to add the role called IT security manager. To get the security console option, for Apple started June 24 user, we have to add the role called IT security manager.
In that case, if you add that security console to the key user, he himself can delete our roles also, right?
Exactly, yeah. But in the company, only few members have IT security manager role. Got it, na? Only few members, around 50 members only will have IT security manager role to the users.
It's like system administrator responsibility.
Correct. Same like system administrator responsibility in our Oracle apps. Correct. So now let's add the IT security manager to this Apple started June 24 user. After that, we'll see security console option will come or not. Okay. Now I will ask one more question to you guys here. Can Apple started June 24 user capable to add role to this user?
No. You'll go to the
Right now.
No.
No. So now tell me which user we need to log in.
dev 29.
Main user. Log in with dev.29 user. Tell me guys, I will ask one more question to you guys here. Why we have to log in dev.29 user? Because this is the main user. Admin user that contains all the privileges or roles. Okay. Now, listen carefully guys, pay attention. Log out from. Okay. For your understanding, first I will take the screenshot this one. Okay. For your understanding, I will take the screenshot. Apple started June 24. Screenshot I am taking. just for better understanding. Sign out from the Apple start at June 24 user. So which user we need to sign in? Dev dot 29. Dev dot 29. Okay. So then what you will do? Rules. Security console, very good. No, users. Search. Which user you want to add the role?
And with the Apple Store.
Not June 24. Sorry. Okay, now click on this one. Click on this link. Click on this link. Click on this link. Edit. 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 Click on edit. Add. Add role. Okay, now? Okay. So what is the role name we need to add? Security. So always, guys, you add the role which is what start with the Aura, end with underscore job. Don't use underscore copy. This one someone customized. That is coming underscore copy. Don't use this one. Use this one. Add role. Membership. So this I will tell you assignable. This I will tell you assignable and auto provision. I will tell you later. Forget about this one. Save and close. Save and close. Okay. Add the ID. English. And second list. Okay. And the IT security manager role to which user? This one. Okay, we added that. Save and close. Done. Done. To verify the changes, where we need to check? To verify the changes, where we need to check?
Apple Store.
Login with Apple start at June 24 user. Login with Apple start at June 24 user. What option will get? Correct answer. Not June 24. So now you see the my tools. Came or not? So tell me, guys, now. So what is your understanding, guys? So that means whenever you add any role to the any user, you will get some options. You will get some functionality to the users. Now I will tell you one important note. Important note is, if you have security console option, you can capable to create any user, and any user we can add the roles also, and any user we can remove the roles also. So if you have security console option, you can capable to create any user. Any user we can add the role. And any user we can remove the roles also. Deleting not possible, we can lock. We can put the end date. Deleting not possible, we can put the end date. End date means the user cannot log in. Deactivated. Okay. Understand guys? You read this point, guys. You read this point. Read this one. If you have security console option, you can capable to create any user. And any user we can add the role. Any user we can remove the roles also. Which contains security console option. Till now, any questions, feel free to ask me, guys. Or do you want to show once again how to create the user, how to add the role? Also, I can show once again all the steps.
So now from the Apple Star user itself, we can create any number of users and we can add roles as well from that.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I am into Apple Star June24 user, right? Okay. So what I will do from this Apple Star June24 user, I can create the new user. See here. Go to the tools, security console, users. I can access even dev.29 also. Okay. For example, from the dev.29, I want to remove some roles. If you go to dev.29, I want to remove some roles. Go to the edit. I can remove the roles also. See here. Understand, right? So that is the power of security console. Okay. So the thing is, once again, I will ask one more question to you guys here. To get the security console, what role we need to add? Interview question. This is interview question.
IT security manager.
IT security manager is the role. Okay. So let me note down that question. To get the security console, what role we need to add? Answer is
Vamsi, every implementation the development user having this IT security manager role.
yes. IT security manager role will be there. Every implementation user.
Okay.
Because implementation user require all the access, na?
Yeah.
Then only you can develop.
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yes.
Okay. Now one more question they will ask here. When you add the IT security manager, what important option will get? What is the answer? No.
So come again, Vamsi.
When you add the IT security manager role to the user, what important option will get?
Security console.
Security console option.
So they will ask vice versa. Okay, na? So I will show you once again how to create the user, how to add the role, guys. Today you can do only this practice. So if I can tell more also, you will get confused more. Okay. So today what you will do, only to create the user and log in with that user. You see whether security console option coming or not. You will not get. Then add the IT security manager to that user and see security console option coming or not. Only you do these steps today. Okay. So I will do once again all the steps. I will show you how to create the new user now. From starting onwards, I will show you. You do practice only this. Dev dot first Oracle assume that Oracle has given one username password to you. Okay. Assume that Oracle has given one username and password to you. Okay, right? Now, so create the new user. How to create the new user? Tools, security console, users, add user account. So I am going to create my name, Krishna. You can give any password. Save and close. So this is the first step. This is the first step. After you create the user, how I know that whether user created or not? Search Krishna. Coming. Clear, na? Okay. Now sign out from this user. Sign out from this user. Sign out from this user. Sign out. Now log in with the Krishna user without roles. Krishna without roles. So what we'll get the security console or not? No. Okay, now you go here. You will not get the security console option. Okay, na? Till now you are clear or not, guys? Online guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
clear,
clear.
Vamshi.
Okay. Now
Yes.
coming to the dev.29 user again. Login with the which user? dev.29. So what I will do? Tools, security console. What I am doing now? Users search. Click on hyperlink. Click on hyperlink. Edit. 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 Add role. Add role. Which role I am adding? Search here. Which first one or second one? First one.
First one.
Yeah, I have one doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, for first click only, why it's not coming?
First.
For single click only, why it is not coming? I mean, edit.
Single click only coming now.
He is telling us 3 times just for reference.
Yeah, okay.
Just repeating, that's it.
Repeating. I didn't understand. Question.
He was asking why you are editing 3 times. Why you are clicking
No.
on edit for 3 times.
I'm repeating, guys. I'm repeating. Click on edit. I'm repeating. So, but you have to consider only one. See, if I tell only one, some people will not immediately catch, right? So that is the reason I'm telling 2 or 3 times. So if I'm saying 2 or 3 times means it's not. You need to do 2 or 3 times click. Okay.
So Vamsi, for all the implementation users will be having this security console.
Exactly correct.
Okay.
There
So
is
will
one more
you
role
have
in
any
there.
difference for developer or sysadmin?
Yeah, there is one more role in there. That is, I will tell you tomorrow. That is called application implementation consultant. That I will tell you tomorrow. Save and close. Done. Now what I will do? Sign out. Sign out. Click on sign out. Click on sign out. So what I will do? Krishna. What is the expectation, guys?
The role will be
We
added.
need to get security console.
Click on. You will see the security console option for Krishna also. Okay. So what you can do practice today, I will mention the steps here. Steps to practice today. Create the user. After you create the user, search the user. Search the user, whether user created or not. whether user created or not. Then login with the new user. Login with the new user. Fourth, and see the options are coming or not. Next, fifth, login with the main user. Login with main user. Search the created user and add the role. Which role we are adding? IT security manager. IT security manager. Sixth one, check the created user. See that security console option coming or not. Okay, so this is what you have to do practice, guys. 2 or 3 times you can do practice so that you will remember forever. I'll share the instance or software. So this is called instance or software. Both are same. When I say normally in the real time, we use to call it instance. But normally this is software, right? But normally in the real time, we use it to call as instance. Once again, I will tell you guys. So whatever I'm going to give it to you in the WhatsApp group. This is called instance or software URL. Usually in the real time, we have to call as instance.
So this is the real time.
Yeah, real time same, but we are purchasing the demo instances. So this is the demo, but equal, same 100% equal to real time also.
Whatever we can do.
Same 100%. Okay, guys.
Vamshi,
Yeah, tell me.
so which version it is using? I mean, similar
That,
to
that versions also I will tell you in one of the class. If you go to about this application, so it is latest version only, R1324B.
Okay.
What it mean by 24B? I will tell you coming sessions. Latest version only. 24B means 2024 second quarter. Second quarter means March to April 1 quarter. That is A. April to July B. So that and all I will explain in the coming days.
Yeah, sure.
So guys, any suggestions, like any suggestions or improvement on the training, like do you feel that I am going anything fast or it is manageable?
No, it is manageable.
Manageable.
Sir, what about
Tell me. So guys, this is the first class, right? If you tell, then only I will go accordingly based on your understanding. So if you feel that I am going anything fast, you can say that. Just stop by. You can show once again. I can show once again also. But you have to ask. Tell me.
Yeah, while creating the user, from the dev 29, while creating the user Apple Store, there is an option called add new role. No? So in that we can add directly, IT security manager. Can we do
directly
that?
also we can add the new role. Just for your understanding. Just for your understanding only, I shown 2 steps. But while you create the new user itself, you can add the new role.
Okay.
See, if you want, I can tell in Telugu also. మనం క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు యూజర్ ఉంది కదా, అప్పుడు కూడా మనం యాడ్ రోల్ యాడ్ చేయొచ్చు.
ఓకే.
మనము క్రియేట్ చేసి యూజర్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం కదా, అక్కడ కూడా మనం రోల్ యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అక్కడే చేయొచ్చు. జస్ట్ ఏంటంటే మీకు అర్థం కావడం కోసం నేను మళ్ళీ సపరేట్ గా నేను యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాను అట్లా. డిఫరెన్స్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. సో అది డిఫరెన్స్ చూపించడానికి మనకంట
సెక్యూరిటీ కన్సోల్
డిఫరెన్స్ చూపించడానికి మీకు రోల్ యాడ్ చేయక ముందు ఏమొస్తుంది, రోల్ యాడ్ చేసిన
యాడ్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏం డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుంది.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ కరెక్ట్.
So
tomorrow also same meeting, guys. Same meeting link. Offline today 2 members came. So expecting 5 members tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, how can we log in and practice?
I will share you now immediately. Okay.
Okay.
I'll share you immediately now. Practice today.
The Vamsi, how to verify the back end Vamsi?
That also I will cover, guys. Next 14 days, all this backend, how to connect to the backend, how to check the data stored in the table or not. Everything I will cover next 15 days.
Okay.
Some real-time examples also I will cover. Okay.
Vamshi, these are non-refresh instances or refresh instances?
It will be refresh, but every 1 week it will refresh, Gurunath.
Yeah.
Don't worry, but we will give 3 or 4 instances every day. At least 2 to 3 instances will give. For example, 1 instance is slow, you can use other instance.
Okay.
But I am telling you guys, don't postpone the practice. That is the very important. Whichever the day we are covering, you spend time at least 1 hour, 2 hours, complete the practice. So now 15 days, first 1 hour only, right? So after few days, 2 hours will be there now. So your practice will become more. Okay, I'm stopping now, guys. Tomorrow I will continue. Same time, 9 o'clock.
Sir, do we get the notes regarding this today's class, sir?
I will send you now immediately. Okay, everything. Instance,
Hello,
notes,
Vamshi.
everything.
Hello, Vamshi.
Yeah, yes, tell me.
అది మీరు అప్లికేషన్ ఇస్తారు కదా, అది రిఫ్రెష్ అవుతే పాస్వర్డ్ చేంజ్ అయిపోయి మళ్ళీ కొత్తగా చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది కదా.
ఓన్లీ వన్ ఒక్కసారి కదా, అది ఒక్కసారి యూజర్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటే సరిపోతుంది అంతే.
అంటే అది మళ్ళీ రిఫ్రెష్ అవుతే ఒక యూజర్ లో మనం మధ్యలో ఉంటే అంటే టెక్నికల్
అవి మీకు అవి చెప్తానండి, డౌన్లోడ్ ఎలా చేసుకోవాలనో. మీరు ఏ రోజు మనం ఏ రోజు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తామో అవి డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. యా, ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ దట్ ఆల్సో.
అండ్ వన్ మోర్ థింగ్, యాప్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అని రాశారు, అదేంటి యాప్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అంటే?
We will create the custom web application.
Custom web application.
Yeah, web
example,
application.
Any example, one example, like any name of that.
For example, I want to create a new page which is not there in Oracle Cloud.
Okay, new page. Okay.
New page, new web page.
Okay, Vamshi. Thank you, Vamshi. Thank you.
Any other questions, guys? Feel free to ask many questions, guys. This is the starting of the classes, right? So based on your suggestions, based on your information only, we will go for the training. At the end, everyone should understand. Everyone should practice. I want everyone get the jobs, guys, after completion of the course. Those who are already working in the Oracle side, so they have to get the good package after the completion of this course. See, it is a mutual benefit will be there, guys. Win-win situation is there. See, if you place in the company, who will get the name? Good name you will get. And you also get benefited. Both have a mutual win-win situation is there. For that, what you have to do? You can spend the time and practice. Openings are huge, guys. Openings are huge. No competition. Even you just whatever we are learning the course, you put in the resume, you will get the offers. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. Tomorrow I will continue. Thank you. Take care.
Okay. Thank you, Vamshi.